What's up everyone? This is FIERCEMF and this video is going to be a little bit different because I don't have any makeup on. And I'm not planning on putting any on this video either. Why, you ask? Because this video is about my first week's experience at Esty School. Hold on, because this thing is just as crooked as can be. It's just one side or the other, guys. It can't be straight. It's gonna be leaning to the left or to the right. You're gonna have to deal. I'm not gonna put any makeup on. I just have lashes on and I'll do my brows because there's no way I could do this without a little brow and a little lash, you know, that's all. So anyway, I started Esty School and on September 30th, that was the first day. Most people know that if you watch previous videos, if I even posted them. I got a lot of videos I need to post. Okay, ain't no shame. I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna get to it. I've just been busy. So my birthday was September 27th, so I didn't even really have enough time to adjust. It was just like, okay, birthday events, and then school starts. Get it together, Shay. And so I did. My first week, well, the first day, literally we were all white scrubs. Oh, I guess I should tell you guys what the school is called in case you want to go. The school is called Von Lee International School of Aesthetics, and it is a school in Baltimore. Actually, I live in Frederick, Maryland. The school is in Baltimore, so it's like an hour for me, but I don't mind because it is actually the first US School of Aesthetics in the entire world. The entire world, and it's the best school of aesthetics. I'm not saying it because I go there. I literally did my research, honey, because I wanted the best, and that's what I'm about to get. So the first day of school, we were our all white scrubs, and I came in there with a full face of makeup on like a dummy. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, you know, face beat, hair laid, and was just, you know, ready. But literally the first day we went into clinic, and she was telling us about the program, and I kind of said to her, you know, so I shouldn't put on this, and she was like, we'll get into that. I'm like, okay. So needless to say, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and for the rest of the duration of the class, I ain't wearing makeup. Not even these lashes, not even these brows, like, because we do facials on each other. And we went straight to clinic that day, and we learned the first step to a European facial, which was really great. And I like getting into things like that. That's why I took anatomy 1 and 2. Well, I took it because I was doing the nursing program, but the reason why I loved it and I, you know, aced it was mainly because it's hands-on. There's a lab, like you get to do what your lecture is about. So we went to lecture first, or theory first, and talked about, you know, different things, what they used in the ancient times as far as skincare, makeup. Rome, Egyptians, Chinese, they all have their own different forms of beauty and what today's forms of beauty and trends are. So that was fun. And then we went straight into learning these motions, and I learned that my hands are magic, baby. These hands are magic, okay? But it was so much fun, and we got a whole bag of our freaking products. When I tell you this bag, I'm gonna bring it over. This bag is thick. It's thick as hell. It's so damn thick. So I was so happy about that. I'm like, oh, all these products. But then again, it's a lot of stuff. I'm carrying at least 4 bags of school, so I had to figure out a way to compact, put everything together, make it work. So I did. So yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, all the girls in the class, there's only 11 of us, are sweet. They range in age. I'm the only like young, middle-aged. I'm the only millennial. What's the cutoff age for millennials? I don't know. These girls are 18, 19, and 23. And then there's me. I just turned 27 on the 27th. And then there is these women who are over 50. There's only 2 of them. So I'm the like big sister, and they all come to me and they like me. It's really sweet. It's like a big cute community of girls that, you know, we don't feel, I don't see any problems. And I know it's early. This is 600 hours and we've only gotten through 1 week. So you never know, but they seem so sweet. So I don't think there gonna be no problems. So yeah, the next day we also did lecture, learned a little bit more, learned a different step. So we're learning it kind of step by step. And this is all the European facial, which at this particular school, the European facial is about 90 minutes long. So we've only learned less than a quarter of it for this week, but I loved it. The last thing we did on Friday was we learned how to use the steam and learned to do a deep facial with the rotary brush. So that I love. And we added the steps that we learned on the first day and did it all together. And my professor or teacher, she's literally the same. Like, she's the sweetest person ever. She will, if you need help, she'll come right next to you. This is how you do it. Got you. Let me show you. Like, she's super sweet. I learned different techniques that are all in French because that's kind of what Von Lee did. Was the founder. I believe her name is Carol. I forget her last name, but I'll find it right now. The reason why she was the first in the US was because she actually brought over like aesthetics from French and in French, from France and in French, the language in French. I can't even talk today. In French, and translated it to English so that we could study aesthetics. And look at us today. There's tons of esthetician schools and everything. And if you don't live in Baltimore, Maryland, I'm not saying, you know, you have to go to the school or anything like that. Go to whatever school. You're gonna learn either way. I just really appreciate the school, and I've really did my research, and I know it's a good school. Okay. And you know what I also did before I picked this school was I went onto the website of different, because I want to work in the medical spa field. I went to the different websites of the local medical spas, and I went to see which schools that these women or men went to. And a majority of them were Von Lee and another school called Dermal Science Institute. It's in Virginia. But I didn't want to deal with Virginia traffic because although they're about the same with traffic, distance away from me, I mean, like the commute is about an hour either way. But with traffic, your girl will be stuck forever. And I don't have time. No. I don't have time. Don't like Virginia too much. So yeah, that's just the process that I went through when it came to picking which schools I wanted to go. The school owner and founder, her name is Carol L. Walderman. She founded Von Lee International School of Aesthetics in 1978. So we love her. Okay, she did it. And she's been in the field for over 30 years. So girl. Yes. In this program, we also do a brief makeup portion. And I believe it's like 2 weeks long maybe, but we get certified in makeup as well. Y'all know I love makeup. Y'all already know. I'm excited. So yeah. And of course, after we get to go to the board of cosmetology to get our aesthetics. The program is pretty long and tiring, and this is why I say it. I had to quit. I had to quit my job because this is a 9-to-5 program, Monday through Friday. It's basically a job in itself. So I couldn't work. I mean, I could work part-time, but it would be a lot of stress doing what I'm doing, trying to study Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and it takes a lot of strength. It's literally 600 hours, which equates to about, I should be finished February 2020. There was an option for me to do part-time, but let me tell you, hold on, let me look real quick. So the part-time would have been July 2nd, 2019 to September 5th, 2020. Girl, that is not enough. I'm sorry. I don't think learning in that span is good for me personally. And I think I want to get it over with quick. Honestly, I don't have all day. I mean, I have all day apparently, but I don't have I can't do it myself to be in school a Tuesday, a Thursday, and Saturday at night. Or is it, oh, it's Tuesday and Thursdays at night, and then Saturdays 10 to 4, first and third Saturday of each month. See, that's too spread out for me. So I knew I was gonna do the full-time program, and I'm glad to do it because right after I can get into work and I'll be fine. And for those of you, because there are some people in my class who still work. Some of them don't, some of them do, but for those of you who feel as though you want to do a career change, because this was a huge career change for me. I was making over $70,000 a year and it was great. I was living comfortably. Now I'm not. Okay, but I do have a partner who is very like supportive. I did save. We did talk about this beforehand. We did discuss, hey, you know what? This is what I want to do. Should I do it? And he is the most supportive person in the world. So he's like, go for it. I got this. I'll hold it down. I'll hold it down. Hypergamy 101, baby, but that's another topic. That's another topic. So anyway, I'm blessed to be in this position and in the situation that I am in, baby. Anyway, before you go to the school, you need to give your GED or your transcript also. That's a reminder to myself because I definitely went through online and was like, boom, let me just send it over to the school that way. And it still ain't there. Talk about different occupations for aesthetics, some of these I've already known, of course, because I did research before getting into this field. I want to know what money I'm about to bring in. It's a passion, but I got to bring it something. And I also want to know like what I'm going to get myself into as far as like job duties. So it says, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, an esthetician is a skincare specialist who provides skincare treatments to the face and body to enhance an individual appearance. Some esthetician jobs opportunities are as follows. Okay, so you can be a professional esthetician, clearly. And that's basically you can work in a medical spa like I want to do. You can work in a regular old spa, which is also great. You can work at a wax studio. You can do lash extensions, which I already do. You can do, you can work at a barber, like at a barbershop or a salon and offer these things. So that's one route. You can be a cosmetic buyer or assistant, which is great. Like I love cosmetics, and I feel like that's another thing I'd want to get into is basically coming up with my own line of products after I learned about all the products that I'm working with right now that I'll get into later. There is professional makeup artist, which I already do that as well. Assistant to dermatologist or cosmetic surgeon, which is also what I'm basically trying to get into with the medical spa. Beauty advisor at cosmetic counter or department store. Sephora, who never wants to hire me, but I'm gonna get into that story later. And like, they don't want me. Or MAC, what's up? Anyway, so yeah, you can work at MAC, you can work at Sephora, you can work at Ulta, you can work there anywhere. But Ulta specifically has an esthetician job, and also Nordstrom. Some Nordstroms have a spa where they'll look for estheticians to work there. What else we have? Guest artist or demonstrator for a cosmetic manufacturer. So those are some jobs. And then also they have makeup artist jobs. Since we are learning makeup artistry, some people decide to take just their makeup program, which they do have, and that's cool. You know, I wanted to do it all, and I wanted to really get into skin. That's the main thing that I wanted to do when it came to going to aesthetics school. I want to take care of my skin because I know it's the foundation of everything. And honestly, I had a struggle with my skin growing up. Like as soon as I hit puberty, pimples were all over, girl. There was no stopping it. It was crazy. So I used Proactive. I had to try to use drugstore stuff because Proactive was expensive. My mama wasn't paying for it anymore because it started to be bad for my skin. I went through a lot with skin, and I still do in my big age of 27. So it's like, I want to learn how to take care of my skin so I can teach other people how to take care of their skin as well. That's my whole goal. Yeah, like I said, it's 600 hours. That's required by Maryland, so state board. This school is expensive. I just looked at the cost of everything again. It's expensive. it was one of the most expensive ones, I would say, when it came to the other schools that I wanted to go to. Yes, I looked at Aveda. It's cute. I am okay with it, but I didn't like their curriculum. I didn't think it was detailed enough. And then there was also Paul Mitchell. They have an aesthetics program, but they want you to go through like hair, and they kind of pitch you to go through. They want you to do cosmetology because it brings them more money, I'm sure. But that's not what I want to do. Oh, here's some subjects that we go over also. So let's see. So preparation for aesthetics profession, facial and body procedures, aromatherapy, which I love aromatherapy. My mom is like a huge advocate with aromatherapy. She's a psychologist, and with most of her clients or patients, she uses aromatherapy. So electricity, machines, light therapy, so things like steam and light therapy, massage techniques, male skin and grooming. Oh my God, the funniest thing about males. We started to read this chapter about males, and they were just talking about how with men you have to be sure to give them no more than 3 products to begin with, because it'll be too much for them. And I was dying. I was like, yo, that's kind of like me. But we started to use more products, and I'm like, I'm not mad. And this morning I used some of the products, but I switched it up a bit because I started to learn more about it, and I started to read my books to find out about them. And I was impressed with myself. I used about 8 products, which is typical. But for men, it's 3 products, and then throw in sunscreen if they can take it. Methods of hair removal, so waxing, tweezing, all of that we're about to get into. Aging factors, advanced body techniques, awesome, color theory and makeup, business practices, job skills, state laws and regulations, which is probably the most important thing, because honestly, we have to pass the board if we want to do anything. When it comes to the makeup portion, it's product knowledge, bacteriology, which we also are learning in aesthetics at the moment, makeup application, eyebrow contouring, corrections and contouring, color analysis, morphology of the face, and false eye application. Love it. Okay, yeah, so that is everything. Let's get into the products. Honey, when I tell you, they weren't playing around. This is just a little peek. Oh, you gonna have nothing fall out there. They weren't playing around, so I love this around sometimes. What? What is it? What do you want, Nala? It's just me. It's just me doing a video, trying to. There's a ton of different products in here I won't get into, but basically these products are by DMK. If you can see this, because there we go. Is it coming in? Honey, come on. Okay. Can you see that? There you go. Yes. Okay, so it's by DMK, which is Danae Montague King. He is a guy who pioneered his concept, which was remove, rebuild, protect, and maintain when it comes to your skin, honey. So yeah, he created this in the 1960s, but rebranded from Danae to DMK, which is who he is now. Now, all of her products are from there, and they're all expensive, because she also gave us a list of like, if you needed to replenish, this is the cost, and they're high. So it's basically professional grade skincare that we get to use, and we use on our faces every day. So it's likely that like some girls recently are having breakouts, or they are having like redness, and it's because of all the stuff that we're using, and it's new, and we're introducing new products to our face. So I broke out too. And I'm also getting some random dead skin right here that I thought would come off, but it ain't. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my professor about this tomorrow, because I ain't never had no problem with that. Just spray. some of this. This is some Urban Mineral spray. It's just a moisture spray to keep my face moisturized. I just wanted to spray right there because, honey, it don't look good. Honey, it don't. Okay. I'm excited about it. It's expensive. The products all seem to last about 6 months, I think. 6 months to 12, 6 to 12. There's so many different things in here. There's a peel, there's a aceva oil, which is great. There is, what is it that I really loved in here? He created this moisturizer that replenishes the acid mantle, which is basically how we sweat, basically, and that's a protective barrier that our bodies perform to protect our skin or protect our body, because our skin is our biggest organ, baby. He also has a lot of tightening products also that I love, and a whole bunch of acne stuff that I experimented with today because your girl wanted to see. The most exciting thing I'm excited about is this DMK, which is the brand name Enzyme Therapy. It's basically like lymph drainage, and it makes it look like it's all in your vein and stuff. I'm excited about that. I know we're nowhere near that, but I wish. It's super exciting. Everything we've been learning is like a step-by-step process. It's nothing too fast, or it's not too slow either. And I'm really happy that I'm doing this. Like, you don't understand. I'm super excited to take you guys along with me. So I can't do videos every day. That's unrealistic for me personally, but I can try to do videos weekly. So this is my first week's video, and this is how my skin looks the first week too. So take a look, because it's only going up from here. It's only going up. Okay, you can look. You see it? You see? It's not the best skin. Okay. And I do have some breakouts here, and like I said, there's dry skin right in here for whatever reason. I've never had that before. I do have a breakout here. So yeah, this is gonna be different, and I'm excited to see my skin progress. Like, this is for me, but it's for you, but it's for me. You know what I mean? I'm excited, and that's the whole reason why I want to do this. So yeah, keep watching. If you have any questions, please put them below in the comment box, etc., because I want to know, and I want to help people if they have any questions. I probably didn't talk about everything as much as I should have. I didn't go into detail that much about certain things, but I will. If you ask and let me know what you need to know, I'll deliver. Okay, stay tuned. I'll keep these videos coming weekly. I may be able to post this today, Sunday, so I may be able to post it tomorrow, I'm hoping. So I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, I already studied. I'm already good. I've got my stuff prepared. I did laundry. Like, I'm set. I'm gonna go work on editing this video now, and I'm gonna get it to you. As always, don't forget to highlight your titties. Okay, don't leave the house without highlighting, and also don't leave the house without sunscreen. Okay, we're big on sunscreen as estheticians. Okay, and I am a future esthetician, and actually before I was big on sunscreen, because girl, how else do you expect to like lighten your blemishes, your hyperpigmentation? How else do you expect? But yeah, highlight and sunscreen your titties. Bye.